So guys, this is going to be a pretty quick video. We're actually going to be comparing the standard Xbox One controller with something a little more funky. Let's get started. So this controller was actually made by Controller Chaos. So you can see they've actually done a little bit of tweaking to it. They've added my logo and they've also written the name of my channel. And then of course it's in the Mrwhosetheboss color scheme as well, so pretty funky stuff. Now, the custom controllers that they make actually start at around $89, and then each little customization you make on top of that, for example, these face buttons or these triggers here, they cost another $5. So you can imagine when you start sort of playing around with the controller and really getting a feel for the customization, it can become pretty pricey. Compared to the original controller, which has a sort of more grippy matte finish, the custom controller actually has a glossy finish, which, to be honest, on a controller I think works less well. While you can obviously get the design that you want, in terms of practicality, wicking away moisture, giving you more grip on the controller, I'd say the original does a better job. There's no additional functionality with the controller, everything you do is really just aesthetic. I mean, you can also customize the Xbox One Elite controller, but you can also imagine that after playing around with that a lot, it can end up costing as much as the console itself. Now in my books, there's no doubt that they've done a great job with the design. You can see the finish is really high quality, it's etched into there, and you can't really scratch it, it doesn't break or damage very easily, it's very durable and high quality. And to be honest, just look at that fade. While it's not exactly a deal breaker, considering the price you pay, I would have expected the controller to at least come with batteries, which it doesn't. Now while the face buttons are great, they look nice, they're high quality, actually using the customization, so for example we've gone for white on this one, you lose the detail, so it no longer says AXBY. Now of course for any seasoned Xbox One player, it's probably not going to matter, you know where those buttons are anyway, but I just feel like the controller loses a little bit of its personality. So there's also the option to get your own text and logo on the controller. And to be honest, I think that looks amazing, what they've done with the Mrwhosetheboss logo. It's really well placed, they've got the right size, and it just blends in really nicely. Having said that, over here, you can see what they've done with the Mrwhosetheboss text, and it's a bit underwhelming. I think the font's wrong, I think the placement's a bit off, and I think it just doesn't really fit in with the controller. But of course, you can decide that when you're building your own. So guys, to be honest, that's basically it. Inside and out, this is a standard Xbox One controller. It's not one of those modded deals where you have ultra rapid fire triggers or anything like that. It's not going to enhance performance in any way, but it does look very nice. And if you can build your own way, and perhaps maybe don't do stuff like this, I reckon you could get a pretty nice looking output. Having said that, the finish, while you can customize it, in this particular case is not great. I think that a matte finish on a controller just makes so much more sense. And in terms of losing the face buttons, you actually, I suppose, lose a little bit of the identity of it being an Xbox controller. And to be honest guys, considering that you can get a standard controller for about $40 to $50, which in some cases actually offers an even better experience, I see this as being a product for only people who have quite a lot of spare cash and also who really want a custom design. So guys, that's it from me for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. As a bit of a teaser, some really cool stuff is about to happen to this channel. So if you follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.